Been out here for a couple hours. Had a doe, a couple fawns walk in front of me. And I debated on the shot. I passed up the shot, and she waited for me forever. So I finally got myself a good angle, took the shot, and I drilled her. I think it was a really good shot, so we'll have to give it a little bit of time. I think I just heard her go down. Give it a little time and then go after her and let the search begin.
I'm a sailor in pain, and I lost my leg. Climbing up the top sails, I lost my leg.
Hey everybody, this is our first complete episode of Outdoor Addiction. Hope you've all enjoyed it so far. This is the earliest in any season that I've been able to score a deer. Hunt started about 6:30 that morning. We got out there with almost perfect weather, had about 5-mile-an-hour wind out of the west, which is coming right to my face, so that played perfectly into my hand. We sat out there until about 7:40 in the morning and heard movement off to the right. Shortly after that, the doe that we got and her 2 babies came into sight. She gave me a couple shot opportunities right in front, but with the fawn so close, I didn't really feel comfortable taking that shot. Once she made it into the woods, or right to the wood line, she stopped over what used to be an old mineral block site. There was a hole in the ground that they had left that was probably about 1.5 feet wide, about 8 inches deep or so. And I mean, they'd hit that pretty hard. The fawns continued on through to the next field south of me, so I got myself ready to take a shot. At that time, I had to adjust myself to the left side of my stand a little more to clear some of the brush that was blocking my shot. It was a lot quieter though than what the camera picked up on. She stayed put, so I decided that's going to be the shot opportunity I'm going to have. This time last year, I had a similar situation where I had a doe in front of me and I didn't take the shot, and I didn't end up seeing anything worth shooting the rest of the year that was going to give me a good shot. Thanks to Luminoc by Burnt Coyote, I was able to see where she went through the woods until she got to the other side. Once I knew I was clear, I came down from my stand and went back to my truck for about a half hour, 45 minutes. I gave her a little bit of time to die, and I didn't really want to go right away because I figured I'd end up scaring her into running further than what she already was. And once I ended up going back, I began by running up the creek that runs behind me around where I thought she would have went and never found her there. So after wasting about 15 minutes tracking her that way, I headed back towards where I shot her. On the way back, I found her lying about 20-25 yards from the tree line where she exited and finally died. So with the help of my brother-in-law, we loaded her up in the 4-wheeler and we ended up taking her home. Now, this hunt was pretty quick, but it was a great way to start my season. It was a big confidence booster going into the rest of the year. I haven't been back to the woods since last Sunday morning, just to make sure I allow a little time to let them get back into the routine. I know it's not necessary to do that, but I'd rather give them a little time to kind of get back to the routine and back to normal rather than potentially scaring any of them off. So I plan on picking up where I left off tomorrow morning and on through the weekend. Hopefully we can have a repeat of last weekend, but with a big buck this time. Now, I did check my trail camera, and there's been quite a few deer through there all week, but I still haven't seen that big split brow buck that I've been chasing lately. Hopefully that'll change. Hopefully he comes around, quits being nocturnal. But I hope you guys all have a successful weekend, successful season, and stick around for more episodes to come. I want to give a big thanks to PSE Archery, Real Tree Outfitters, Muzzy, Wild Game Innovations, Under Armour, and Outdoor Edge for the great products they continue to put out for us. This has been Reed Firestone with Outdoor Addiction. Good luck, guys, and we'll see you next time.